Hello everybody, my name is nastymold, and the season of Duets is finally here. In this video, it's going to be a very comprehensive guide of everything to do with the season, all the cosmetics, where to find the new area, everything about the season pass, and also potential upcoming items that are not quite in the live game, but they're being tested in the beta. In the Aviary Village, an entrance to a mysterious concert hall has opened. Here we have this door as well, with a spirit next to it. Board the boat to meet the Duets guide and start your journey. So the boat is pretty easy to find. It's just here up in the Aviary Village. There are new quests to complete and seasonal candles to collect every day. Excellent. We're going to get started on the season pretty soon. But, of course, we're first going to talk about what the Season Pass is, how to get seasonal currency and what to use it on, and all that sort of stuff. Hi, Season Guide. What's up? There they have plopped their beautiful piano. All right, again, a ton to see and a lot to talk about. First up, though, we're going to talk about the Season Pass. Alright, so a season pass is a key to getting more out of a season. Like many other games, a battle pass in Fortnite, similar games like that, they just help you unlock more things and enjoy the season a little more. You can totally do the season completely free without buying the season pass, but you may miss out on a few extra items, specifically the ultimate rewards. Those are items that will never return, and access to season pass items that will eventually return, but they'll come back pretty expensive. So upon purchase of a season pass, we get a few things. Immediately you get 30 seasonal candles to start off the season with a good amount of candles. You also get the Pendant of Duets, which is like an ultimate reward necklace. It will never return, and it's kind of your proof of purchase of the season. You can wear it on your neck. Season pass holders also get one additional seasonal candle every single day upon login, and access to the ultimate rewards, which, like I said, they do not return. Alright, so what you do in a season is we find seasonal spirits to learn their stories. We give seasonal candles to the spirits to unlock basic rewards. Seasonal spirits and their stories can take various forms. Sometimes they're very humanoid, sometimes they're kind of weird, like that scary krill amalgamation you see there. For this particular season, they're taking the form of mannequins within this new concert hall area, just backstage. Season pass owners get an additional reward with each unlock. These items are marked with the season symbol. So these items are available immediately with the season pass once you unlock the item that is connected to it. These items are not exclusive. They will eventually return as traveling spirits in the future. You can preview basic and additional rewards in your closet. After a season ends, its spirits have a chance to return every 2 weeks for a brief time in home as a traveling spirit. So these seasonal spirits will eventually return, but it might take years, and it will be a lot more expensive. While they're in home, you can unlock their rewards with regular candles or regular hearts, but like I said, they're going to be a lot more expensive than they would be unlocking them during their season using seasonal candles. So that is the basic gist of what a season pass is. You just get access to more things and also limited things that will likely never return to the game. I'm going to grab this one for me, and you can see as soon as I buy it, I start off with a few things. They're going to drop me 30 seasonal candles to start the season, and you can see my pendant just changed to the logo of this season, the Season of Duets. Yeah, you get that immediately upon purchase. As for our seasonal currencies, there are 2 that we can collect. One are the seasonal candles. There's a few ways to get these. Every single day, if you have purchased a season pass, you can get 1 candle at this statue in home space or in the Aviary Village in front of that friendship shrine when you first enter. You can also get 4 every single day by completing the daily quests. These look a little weird right now. That's just because this is recorded in the beta and, the quests aren't written properly. So don't worry, it's not going to be the same in the live game. All you have to do is do your 4 quests, like bow at a player, face the dark dragon, return here, turn in your quests, and you should get 4 seasonal candles upon completion. The final way to get seasonal candles is within the daily quest realm of the day. We can find 4 of these little candle clusters around here. Each one of these is going to give us 25% of the wax you need to forge a season candle. So when we find all 4, we can then forge 1 seasonal candle. If you need help finding these, I do make a daily quest every single day at reset, so it can help you assist where to exactly find these seasonal candles, because sometimes they are a little bit hidden. So every day that should be 5 seasonal candles, 1 by these clusters and 4 by the daily quest for free players, and 6 for season pass holders with that 1 candle in home space. Now for our final seasonal currency, we have seasonal hearts, and these can be obtained by interacting and unlocking everything from these spirits that give us the cosmetics. So these are the mannequins in the back of the concert hall. Each of these can give us 1 seasonal heart, and I do understand if you're new, you might not know where they are because they do seem to be hidden. They're the very top node of every single one of these spirits here. So at the very, very tippy top of every single one, they do give a seasonal heart. Now these are a season pass exclusive currency, so if you don't have a season pass, you actually can't unlock the season hearts. But every single one of these spirits have one at the very top, so you have to unlock every item and make your way all the way up, and finally unlock that heart for 3 seasonal candles. Now to unlock these cosmetics, we use the seasonal candles on these spirits here. We can get like this hairstyle, for instance, from the spirit. We can get their outfit a little higher up. And then the seasonal hearts can only be used on the season guide. So we have the Duets guide here. They have that seahorse mask. And you can see on the right side of their constellation tree here, they all have this logo of the season. These are all ultimate rewards, and they can only be purchased during the season with the season pass using the seasonal hearts. So you have to be sure to have the season pass to get these items, and they are super limited. These items are expected to never return in the future. We have still not ever had an ultimate reward return. So it's best to try and get it while you can, if you can, during the season. Now we're going to check out all of the cosmetics of this season. There are quite a few and they're really nice looking. Starting with the outfits. So we have this one here. Very beautiful. I really do particularly like the outfits this season. I feel like they're really creative and really beautiful. I love the pants on this one. We then have this one, which is what our season guide is wearing. Very nice. Again, the pants are really cool. They're doing something neat with pants in this game lately. This one has to be my favorite. I like this gray dress. I really love the scalloped effect on the neck, and that little tie in the back is really cute too. There's something about the scalloped look that I just adore. And then we have this one, which of course is just gorgeous. We have this dress with kind of like a rainbow effect on the top and the bottom. Most of these outfits also give us some sort of like a tattoo style on the arms, or you might consider it more like a body paint, but I kind of see it as tattoos. We also have some boots that come with this season. They have no toes. And here they are with all of the outfits that I've already shown. Cool. They seem to match everything pretty well. And now for the season's masks. We really only have one mask. It is this one that looks a little bit like a seahorse. This one's actually unique in that it's not really a part of the season pass. We get it from the seasonal spirit, the season guide. So that means that it's going to be an item that's available even after the season ends. Obtainable for all. Now this is an item that's in the beta at the moment. I don't believe it's released to live. It is sort of like a tiara. It is a face accessory. The price I will show a little later in this video, but I would not take it as a confirmed pricing just because it is the beta. And it does remind me a lot of that one Aurora tiara I just showed there. I think it's really pretty, and I think it'll look really cool with a lot of the hairstyles and masks in the game, of course. We also have the neck accessory here, which is what you get immediately when you purchase the season pass. Very pretty, of course, in the classic gold color. Now for the hairstyles of the season, we have two. Our first one is this one here, which is kind of like a slicked back in a pony, but it's also very spiky and wild in the back. I think it looks really nice. And then we have this one here, which is this massive bun, some straight across bangs. It's cute. It does remind me of Meg from Hercules. And then we do have 2 capes this season. We have the conductor's coat right here. This is one of the ultimate rewards. We can get it from the season guide, and it will only be available during the season with the season pass. It's pretty cool. I do love having the seasonal logo for the winged light on the back. It's neat. I love the colors of this season. Of course, we have a lot of blue and gold, so I think things are going to match really well. And then we have this pretty purple one, which again has that sort of scallop design on the shoulders, but this time in purple. It also has the winged light, the pattern of this season. Pretty pretty. Now for props. This season has a ton of props, a lot of instruments and a lot of props. Starting with this, which is the cello. Absolutely gorgeous. It sounds amazing. It does have some lighting issues when you wear it. I'm sure that'll be fixed in a future update, of course. But for now, we have this beautiful instrument that has sustained notes. You can hold them down. So pretty. And I really, really love the dark blue of this one. All right, we also have a second cello. This is not released in the live version yet. It's being shown in the beta, so there might be some changes upcoming. How we obtain it might be a little different as well. But here it is for now. It's really pretty. It has this scaled design sort of, the gold. Gorgeous. It does sound the exact same as the other cello, so I'm not going to play this one as well. But it, of course, looks really cool. All right, up next, we have a lot of furniture items added for this season. Quite a few, which is nice because after nesting, we've been left wanting for some more furniture items. We have a couple of rugs, a lot of things to hang on the wall, and 2 more instruments that you can place. So here's a pretty simple one, a dark blue and gold mat on the floor. I do like the way that it reflects light. I think it's very nice. We have a purple variant. I think it's purple. It could be pink. Let me put it down really quick and see. Purpley pink. Yeah. Again, it has that beautiful way of reflecting light. Something simple to put in your house. Add a bit more color because things are looking a little too stone-like, a little too gray. There are a ton of wall hangs, a ton of them. This one here is actually one of our ultimate rewards. Beautiful. You can actually see this in the event area, the season area. Once you complete some of these seasonal quests, you'll be able to see this hanging in there. So it's a really nice memento of your time playing the season. And then we have a few more that we can get from some of the seasonal spirits. I'm trying to put these up pretty quick. So we have this pennant that is a piano, of course. And then over here, we have a very similar matching one that is a cello. Very pretty. All right, going back in, we're going to grab another one. We then have this one, which is a bubbling seashell, like a music box, essentially. It'll make more sense as the season progresses. We'll learn a little bit about this music box itself. But I think that one's one of my favorites. It's really pretty. We then have this one here, which is a diagonal, kind of like flashy keyboard. It looks nice. It'd be nice in a music room. And we now can build a pretty cool music room using the music box and the record player and all sorts of things. So this is one of the cooler items. It is a grand piano. that we can actually place. So you can use it as furniture in your nest. You can place it down. You can sit on it and play it. So that is incredibly pretty. I think a lot of Sky kids are going to be happy to have that in their home. There is a second version of this one. Now this second one is actually an ultimate reward. You can see it has this gold trim. The logo is in gold as well. And I'm going to place it and you'll see it's just a little more shiny and special, which tends to be how ultimate rewards work. A little more shiny and special looking. You can see it has, again, the scalloped effect on the side, but it also has like a scale effect inside of it. The gradient from a purpley pink to a blue, super well done, and it's also done inside as well. And it does sound the exact same as the other piano, so don't feel left out if you don't have the season pass. They do sound the exact same, and they perform the exact same way. We have one emote that has been added for this new season. It is the Duet Bow. I would love to unlock the level 2 version, but whenever I try, it actually gives me server errors. So at the moment, I can't show that in this video. Pretty sad. But we can do the level 1 version, and it's really cute. Grab hands, take a bow. Good job. Nice work. I'll do it one more time. This particular emote is actually not from any of those mannequins, so it's not a potential future traveling spirit. It's actually from the season guide, so it should be something that you can collect anytime you feel like doing so. All right, bye, Stinky. Thank you. And we have one music sheet, which I'm going to play for you now. Let's head to my little music area here. Sit at this gorgeous grand piano. Obviously, this isn't decorated super well, but it's a nice idea for what you could do for a music room in your own home. Let's see. Go through my sheets really quick and find the one from the season of Duets. There it is. Beautiful. So those are all the cosmetics for this season. Now we're going to check out where this seasonal area is. Now that area isn't particularly difficult to find. It's actually within the aviary village, so I think a lot of players will probably notice it right away. But over on the right hand side here, we have this little river. And we can dive into this boat here, sit down, and travel to the concert hall. To enter the new seasonal area, we actually have to complete the first quest. Also, for some reason, I'm facing the wrong way. I don't know why it made me do that. So, turning around here. And we should see that there's a mysterious door that we saw during that first cutscene right ahead of us. Over on the side, we have a spirit that we have to light up, which we then find it is the Duets guide. Hello. Oh, they're shocked to be back. All right, so let's start their first quest to open up this door. And as it turns out, they've been unable to open the musical door by themselves. We have to help the Duets guide open the musical door. They've just been waiting here for someone, anyone, to open it. That's kind of sad. Poor little spirit. Trying and trying. No, you're not going to get in. I'm sorry. The Duets guide can't open the door on their own. No! That's okay. I'm here to help. So just behind them is a harp that we can use to help open the musical door. And they're going to play a little tutorial for players who might be new to playing music, because I feel like it's something that not a lot of players delve into. It is a huge part of the game, but not everyone does it. So we just tap the notes as they come. This part's pretty simple. And then we're basically going to do it all over again. Now let's try playing the whole song. Play alongside the Duets guide to open the musical door. We've done it, the door is open, and we now have access to the mysterious concert hall. So we get to sit down with the Duets guide once again and ride the boat all the way. They're very scrunched up. I could have just flown. You could have gone by yourself. Super scrunched. We make our way down and we find this abandoned and kind of sad concert hall, but hey, I've been playing the game long enough to know that we are going to fix this very soon. So just entering this area completes our very first quest of the season, and just making our way over here, we can turn it in with the Duets guide. So I'm just going to quickly turn in my quest by speaking to the guide, tapping this little exclamation mark, and then we're going to have access to be able to purchase and unlock a lot of items. You have fulfilled a wish of this ancestor spirit. Here we are in their concert hall, and they're not looking too happy about it. Sorry. All right, so here it is. This is our seasonal area. It is pretty cool, and there's a lot to explore, so of course, feel free to run around and do that. Lots of backstage areas, little nooks and crannies you can look into. The main area, of course, is behind the stage, because that's where we can find our seasonal spirits. But around here, you can see there's like abandoned tables. It kind of looks like this is maybe like a bar area. For some reason, this whole area reminds me of like a speakeasy or something. A secret hidden stage. It's kind of neat. But behind here, we have what is essentially our seasonal spirits. They are just mannequins, but they go through the progression of these spirits from when they're beginners playing their instruments to when they are then professionals. And we'll go over what each of these spirits have. But first, a little guide on what is Season Pass exclusive and what is not. So everything with this seasonal logo on it on the left-hand side and at the very top, those are items that you can only unlock with the Season Pass. Now, these items necessarily aren't Season Pass exclusive because they will eventually return as traveling spirits in the future, but that'll be a long time in the future and very expensive. So these spirits do carry Season Pass items, but also some free items. The free items are the ones that don't have that logo next to them. So, they have a few items, of course. At the bottom, they have a blessing, which is like a random spell. On the left side, connected to the blessing, is that piano banner, which you can see behind them. That has that logo, so it's a Season Pass exclusive item. They have a hairstyle, which is free for everyone to collect with seasonal candles. Their outfit is Season Pass exclusive. And then they have this rug on the floor, this dark blue one, which is available for everyone. And then at the very top of every single one of these spirits is a seasonal heart. And that is where you'll find seasonal hearts. They are a Season Pass exclusive item. From the cellist beginnings, they have their beautiful hairstyle for everyone, for season candles. Then they have the seashell wall hanging for Season Pass players. Their dress, my favorite dress in the game right now, is actually available for everyone with seasonal candles. That's pretty cool. I didn't expect that. I really like the dress. And then at the very top of the spirit, of course, is another seasonal heart that you can unlock. We also have the middle here. This is technically a spirit. At the very bottom, we have a music sheet. So this is the music sheet of the season. On the left-hand side, we have the grand piano, which is season pass exclusive. This is that first grand piano I showed earlier. It's the one that doesn't have the pinks and the purples on it. And then just above that, we have the cello, which is actually available for everyone, which is pretty cool. Going to the next set of mannequins, we have the cellists flourishing. This is when they're a bit more experienced. They have what looks to be this pink or purple rug on the floor, which is available for everyone. They then have the cello wall art, which is for season pass players. Very pretty. We then have the purple cape, which is available for everyone. And then their dress is for season pass players. Now at the very top again is another seasonal heart. And then the pianist flourishing, very similarly, the piano wall art is season pass exclusive. Their shoe is available for everyone with season candles. And then their outfit is season pass exclusive as well. And then again, at the very top, one last seasonal heart. And then if we go all the way back to this spirit here, hello, Mr. Guide. They have a few items. On the left-hand side, they actually have a mask, which is available for 65 regular candles. This is the mask they're currently wearing, the seahorse-looking one, and it should be available even after the season ends. It should be available for absolutely everyone. And then on the right-hand side, these are our ultimate rewards. So these are items that you can only get with the season pass during the season. They cost seasonal hearts. These items will not ever return. Those last spirits, they probably will as traveling spirits in the future, but these ones will not. So first off, we have the pendant of the season, which you get when you immediately purchase the season pass. We then have this wall art, which you can kind of see. It's torn up over here on that wall there, but that is a special wall art that you get to remember the season. We then have their cape, which they're actually not wearing, I just noticed. That is a season pass exclusive item. And then finally, the more decorated grand piano, the pink and the purple, blue one, that is a season pass exclusive item. So there's a lot of things to collect this season, lots of cosmetics, and a ton of instruments. And this may not be final because this is a beta thing. It's still being worked on. However, I think it's worth sharing that as we progress in this season, this is after doing the 4th quest, I believe, a level 2 version of the Duet bow becomes available from the season guide. And, of course, from the cellist here, they have a few unique items as well. You can see their name isn't written properly. This is very fresh in the beta, so please note this is not final in any way, but this might be coming in the future. So you can see that they have the mask accessory, the little tiara with the star in the middle I showed earlier, and the fancier version of the cello available here. I don't know whether or not these would always be available even after the season ends. We would have to see for sure. I would assume they are, but I don't know. We can't really take this pricing to be official, where these items are, how we get them. I think we're going to get them in a future update, but the way we get them might be different. I just think it's worth sharing so you know that things are still in development and still being worked on, and things are still going to be added as the season progresses. So yeah, that is everything with the season of Duets. I'm super excited to play through this season in the live game. Very happy, and I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!